On this episode, Center Attention will be following landscaping as they prep for their plant sale on the 26th.
I like that it's like a mixture of people from different schools. So like I get to like talk to kids from other schools and stuff, and like.
So landscaping covers a lot of topics. We start with how do plants grow, all the way to how to install them in a landscape design that landscape, and then care for those plants. We learn everything about how plants are named, vegetable gardens, container gardens, pests and diseases. It kind of runs everything related to the industry. I say that we are an inch deep and a mile wide as far as the curriculum that we cover.
I don't like some of like the tools, like the things they use to cut stuff. Yeah, my fingers. I don't like that.
Yes, so every student in class sits for their CPH, which is their Certified Professional Horticulturalist. That's administered by the Maryland Department of Agriculture and sponsored by the Maryland Nursery Landscape Greenhouse Growers Association. It is a written test, and it is plant knowledge, plant identification knowledge.
Because like agriculture is like where our food comes from and stuff, and like plants are always gonna be a thing. It's like about how we learn to like work with them.
So we have tons of industry partners. The green industry, which covers everything related to plants, is huge in the state of Maryland. And those industry partners, they actually kind of seek us out because they are looking for that next generation of employees. So every student that comes through this program can, 2-3 job offers by the time they leave, just because our industry partners are looking to fulfill open positions. But it's anything from landscape companies, seed supplies, and everything in between, marketing, sales. It runs the whole gamut.
Like if you're planting something and then the brown stuff like gets under your nails, it's really disgusting and it's really hard to get it out.
The most important component is the students, because without them, none of this happens. It's a lot for one person to manage, and so there are students who kind of rise to the top and like they find their specialty and their niche area, and so like without them, plant sale wouldn't happen. My favorite part is actually letting the students shine, and then I just get to stand back and talk to all the customers that come and support us every year. So I really like to turn it over to the kids and gibber to the people.
Spending a lot of time with the bees, stuff like that, like marketing, telling people about the sales, stuff like that.
I don't manage them by myself. That's another one where I rely on folks from the community. So we have a honeybee mentor. His name is Dave Maloney, and he has been with us since we started the project in the spring of 2016. He was with us when we introduced our first hives, and he has been with us ever since. He was actually just here yesterday, and we went through and did swarm management in there. And so Dave is constantly reminding me, like, you need to be doing this and you need to be doing that. And again, it's student buy-in, because some students love being out in the hives. Other students are what I deem to be fence flowers, and they kind of hang back by the fence. So it really just depends on the group of students, and the students really drive how much we do in the beehives. There are certain things that we have to do regardless if we want to keep the bees, but they really dictate how often we're in and we're doing maintenance. They come in on their own time in the summer and they'll harvest the honey with me. We'll take the honey supers off, we harvest it, we uncap it, we extract we extract the honey, and then we bottle it. And that's on their own time in the summer, so that those kids are really interested in doing that if they're coming in over the summer. So none of it is just me. I pull a lot of strings, but everybody kind of pulls their own weight, and without everybody else's help, I couldn't do what I do.